We are behind the Trump 2020 bus. What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome to another video. We are in the Jeeps today. We got Jeeps front and back, and we are off to do some trail riding. And I showed you a little footage real quick of the DJT bus right here. We got the DJT bus right next to it. We are escorting him. Just kidding. I don't want to talk about politics. We just had him honk. We just had him honk. All right, I think we've decided where we're going. It's I forget what it's called, and I'm driving, so I can't even look it up. But anyways, it's a smaller trail. The one we were thinking about, it's still about 2 hours away, and we've been driving for about an hour and a half already. So we're trying not to go that far out. But this one looks a little promising. It looks like a shorter route, but it does lead to like a, I don't know, like an abandoned mine. So we'll see if we can find it. If not, we'll probably end up doing an off-road park, maybe Iron Mountain, or drive to Helen, Georgia, and do Tray Mountain up there. The problem with Tray Mountain, you know, I've posted in a few videos before, like the 3 times that we've been out there, or two or three times, I can't remember, and my buddy's been out there as well, the top part of it is never open, and that's the best part. And I don't know why they're usually closed. So we were going to try Beastly Knob again, and the gates, again, if you've been following my channel, we drove out there a while back and the gate was closed again, so it's just really frustrating. But we met up with our buddy Beeson, you guys know him, AFOL Garage. He was in the Corvette video with me driving his Scat Pack. So we've got the Jeep crew up there, we've got 2 JKs, a JT, and we've got the JL. So we've got a good mix. There's Ron in the back, Ron the JK, I don't know if you can see him. So anyways, we're heading out there. Check it out. And if this is your first time watching the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you like off-road content, if you like cars in general. We try to do a lot of cool, fun stuff. For those of you that follow us, thank you. We appreciate your likes, your comments, and supporting the channel as always. So anyhow, let's find this trail and see what kind of off-road fun we can have. So the Gladiator got a new exhaust, so we're about to hear what it sounds like. Not bad, sounds pretty good. We're turning around. I think we found a spot to go to. So we actually ended up going somewhere else because the initial trail that we were looking for, that talked about an abandoned mine and a nice little off-road trail, was closed off. They actually put a gate. You can kind of see it in the previous clip on there at that Shell gas station. That's where the trail led, unless we were looking in the wrong place. But apparently that trail has been locked up for some time. So we ended up at Dawson Forest again. I've done a couple of videos here, and actually had some fun, but the creek was closed. So this tree fell over and it's kind of blocking the path. So if you would please. Let's see if I remember how to start this bad boy. I don't know where this tree is. Good thing I had the chainsaw. Now we can make our way through. Well, we made quick work of that log with the chainsaw, but unfortunately there's a gate again. Dawson, why do you always put up these gates? So we're turning around and gonna go try to go around. There is like a trail going down that way. Look at that, pretty steep. So we got to find the alternate route to cross the creek and hopefully do some more exploring. I don't know if it's when hunting season is taking place. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. It is kind of dark. Yeah. So at this point, we've turned from that place where the gate was closed. Typically, that is how you get to the trail. And we're just driving around trying to find an alternate way. If you've watched some of my previous videos at Dawson Forest, although it's a nice, easy trail and it has a lot of potential, a lot of times the gates to the side trails, the good trails, are closed. And so as we drive around trying to find, I think it had something to do with hunting season. Wow, this would have been a good place to use the chainsaw on. So we've been just exploring some of the side roads. These are Hunter. Oh, gosh, sorry about that. It's the CB radio going wild there. But we've been exploring some of these Hunter access only roads. Woo! Come on. I should have disconnected the sway bars, I think. Probably would have been a little smoother. But yeah, a lot of fallen trees over here. We had that heavy windstorm. Not that we need them, but we got all the lights on just for the grams. Looks good though. I think its pod lights are still not on. Maybe we didn't reconfigure those correctly.
Definitely getting better down in here.
Yeah, now I wish I had disconnected. Came to a stop over here. The river's actually right down there, so just letting the young peeps go down there where we appreciate the Jeeps here. This is Ron. I haven't given you guys a full tour yet of Ron the JK. That's my son's Jeep that we picked up, but I need to give you guys a full tour of this bad boy. It's a 14 JK, the Ridge Rover. The guy that owned it before did a pretty nice job. Got a lot of great components in here. Got the Fox shocks. I think it's a 4.5-inch lift. Got 37s on there with the Nitto trail grapplers. The rock slider. These are cool because when you open the step, pops right out, which is nice. Got the Poison Spider inner fender liners. Full swing arm suspension, really nice. So we'll give you guys a full tour of that bad boy. On the outside, it's got a nice roll cage that also goes right into the inside. I think this is a Smitty built winch. I can't remember. It's got the nice metal fenders. These are shorter, so it gives you a little more room. Got the Rubicon interior, so he did that. It's not a Rubicon, it's actually a Sport. It's got the nice Alpine radio, built-in roll cage. I don't know if you guys can see because it is kind of dark in here, but this roll cage is pretty badass. And got the spare tire delete back here, SRC front, rear bumpers. So not too bad. Axles I think are stock, but he did re-gear them to support the old 37, so really nice. And then of course you guys have seen the chrome donkey beast. Check this out. This is the new Decker. Is that what it's called? The Decker decked?
Yeah, the deck system.
That's amazing.
Matt, fill us in. What happened to your chrome donkey?
Yeah, I remember when that came off.
Donkey got a broken leg.
But yeah, this thing's nice. Got the Power Step XLs too. When you open the door, same thing. These are they drop right down. I think these are by Amp, right? Amp Research. Got the fuel wheels, really nice. It's got the Skyjacker 4.5-inch lift. These are really cool. So new lights that he got up front. Had them powder coated so they match the red Smittybilt XRC 2 or Evo 3, I think. It's the 2 or the 3. The newest version, 12,000 pounds. So, and then there's the Drake. That's the new name for the orange Jeep. We got to get the sticker on the side. The Drake. It's called the Drake. And here you can see, not that we need the lights, but we've got the lights on here just for fun. It's not that dark in here, but. And then up there you guys have seen Bison's Jeep all the way up there, so we got another JK over there. So anyhow, we're gonna keep exploring, see what else we can get into. So once again, we've hit a dead end with all these gates being closed. And I think this is an old, you think this was a train bridge or a walking bridge?
I think you'd see some like
maybe a car
of railroad track, right?
That's pretty cool. It's like an old suspension bridge. Let me slide over here.
It's almost like they used it for construction purposes and abandoned it.
Definitely an old suspension bridge. River's right down there. Dang, that's pretty cool. Wonder why they abandon things like this. I guess after time. You slide down here. Oh yeah, you can kind of walk all the way down. Try not to bust my bums. It's a nice little area. Yeah, it's a cool bridge. Old suspension bridge. I think that's what they're called. Not 100% sure. This is the river. Normally we can cross that, and you've seen that in a couple of videos. But unfortunately, it looks like the gates are closed. I don't know why, because it hasn't rained. Normally if it's rained, they'll close the bridge, but it really hasn't rained that much, so I don't know what the reasoning would be this time. So we'll see if we can find another way around. We got the juggernaut backed in here into what used to be a bridge back there someday, but yeah, I don't know what's going on today, man. They're freaking closing everything down. So this is the end of the trail. It's a good camping spot. Beautiful road too. Nice. Trying to get all the Jeeps together for a little photo op. Back up to your Hero Crunch on that red Rubicon there. Nice. There we go. This is the video cover right here. Climb over Matt's wheel.
If you would turn the other way, I would.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I think we're gonna call it a day for today. The adventure didn't lead to where we wanted to. It's closed. That's the one thing with Dawson Creek. We like it, but it's like a mystery, I guess, every time you come do the trail. So Chrome Donkey, my buddy Matt already rolled out, and we're rolling out. I think we'll call it a day, but it was fun. You know, anything beats being at home, and you know, on a nice day like this, enjoy the trail, even if it wasn't fully open, even if we couldn't do the creek crossing. It was still a lot of fun. So we'll wrap it up here. We've got a bunch of great content coming up. We've got new wheels for the C8 that we order. We've got the suspension stuff for the C8. We still got a bunch of mods to do on the Jeep, just sitting in the office, just haven't had the time. But tune in, give us a follow if you don't already, and for those that do, thanks once again for watching. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. If you've got any trail suggestions, please share them. We're always looking for new trails here in Georgia. So sorry, my voice is like cracking because we're going on the bumpy road here. But anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.